Okay. So, this is gonna be just a ranty. It's not supposed to be ranty. It's supposed to be like just me talking. It's ranty. I guess that's ranty, right? That's ranty. Around the end of 2008, early 2009, I decided that I was gonna cut off all my hair because I had been wearing tracks. And if you don't know what a track is kind of like a string with just hair on it, and you cut, different pieces, and you can either glue it to your hair, or you can glue it on a cap and make yourself a wig. There's a lot of things you can do with wefts and tracks. Now, with that said, if you don't really know what you're doing, which a lot of people don't, because you think it's just put glue on the track, put it in your hair. A lot actually goes into it. You need to make sure that you can safeguard your hair so that you don't have what happened to me, which is the glue. I was using, first of all, I was using too much of it. Second of all, I didn't have any protective. I feel like if you're gonna use tracks on your regular ass hair that is untreated, that is just natural hair, like whether you do a blowout and you glue a few tracks in, I feel like your hair should be well moisturized, so that the glue doesn't stick so much. Because I feel like my hair was very dry, and it made it so that when the glue got to my hair, it was not going to come off. Whereas if you were to have some sort of oil, some sort of moisture in your hair, it will come off more easily. Over the years of me wearing tracks, the glue damage just got so serious that I had to actually cut off all of my hair. And when I did that, when I can remember this, I was in my bathroom and I was cutting my hair, and I was just like, I felt so empowered, like it felt so exciting. But when I was done, I immediately was like, what the fuck? Because I had never been bald in my life. When I was younger, I had very long hair. People always wanted to touch my hair, and my hair was very healthy as a child. But when I was younger, I always used to cut my hair. It was just a thing that I used to do. It was like a compulsion almost, with just cutting my hair, and not even like cutting it to where it looked good, just to cut it, just to. I was just so, I can't even explain it. It just didn't make any sense now. Now I'm still the same way, but it's more so controlled. When I was a child, I was just cutting all different types of lengths. At least now, when I'm cutting my hair, it's like I know that I'm trimming it, or perhaps I'm styling it a different way, cutting layers, perhaps what have you. Now, it's been about 4 years since that, and I'm so happy with my hair. For a long time, I was very ashamed of showing my hair because I felt like if I came out with short hair, people would say my hair didn't grow. People would say that I was bald headed, I didn't have no hair, and it kind of made me feel some type of way. But the more that my hair has grown and the journey that I've been through, it makes me like, what the fuck? Like, who is anybody else to tell me about my hair? I'm the one moisturizing, doing the hot oil treatments, doing the twists every night, doing the co-washes. I'm the one taking care of my hair. My hair is very healthy. It doesn't matter what length your hair is. And I feel like that's a big misconception in the black community, is that if your hair is short, that means it doesn't grow. Whereas my hair is short because I continue to cut it, because it continues to, you know, um, it continues to grow, but at different lengths. Because, like I said, I used to have a mohawk. I used to have the sides of my hair are still growing, as you can see, and I'm just trying to grow that out. So, with keeping that, I'm also, trying to trim and just make sure, because I did dye my hair a lot. I did bleach my hair, just to, to dye it brown and stuff. Just doing a lot of stuff to it that wasn't right to do to my hair. And that's for me. If you want to bleach your hair, if you want to dye your hair, whatever, that's good for you. But for me and what the fuck I'm trying to do, I don't want my hair to be bleached. So what I did is I dyed my hair black permanently, even though my hair is not naturally black. My hair is actually very dark brown. But I figured that's the best way to just grow out the damage, without creating further damage, and just cut as I go. People need to be more comfortable with their hair, because I know for me, it was just like I was so worried about what other people were going to say about my hair that I didn't want to show it off. And I spent so much money on wigs, so much money on tracks. And don't get me wrong, at some point I got to a point where I could show my hair and it wasn't such a big deal, and I was still wearing wigs because of the convenience. But there definitely was a time in my life where I was so scared of showing my hair that I wore wigs, and I wouldn't want to be seen without them, and I would just not go out if I didn't have a wig. And then it's kind of like, if you put on a wig, why wouldn't you do your makeup? So it became a big ass production. And slowly but surely, I'm totally weaning myself off of fake hair and just getting, more accustomed to working with my natural hair. And I think that's a big deal for people. I don't want to perm my hair because I want to deal with my hair in its natural state. I want to actually work with my hair and figure out what works for me. And that shit is hard. That shit is tricky, let me tell you. There's nothing simple about natural hair, especially each person's hair is so different. The way that my hair is in some parts, like in the back, it's crazy curly. In the back, it has like these straight spiral curls. But then in the front, the curl pattern is a little looser. So I have different textures in my hair, different curl patterns. So it's definitely hard to figure out what will work for my hair. But just because it's hard doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. And I remember getting into an argument with someone a while ago because I was like, natural hair is just too much. I can't deal with it. But now that I have more time and, more know-how, it's easier. Plus, there's so many places online you can look. I know Black Hair Media. I think blackhairmedia.com is a good place to go. Or if you just type in natural hair, I'm sure you can find a bunch of links. And I'm sure that if you're watching this video, someone has posted a link to a bunch of places that you can go to figure out more about your type of hair, or just figure out or just find out about products that could work for you. And with that said, don't go crazy with buying mad fucking things, like spending like hundreds of dollars on natural hair care. I truly believe a staple is some shea butter. Definitely, I co-wash my hair once a week. I oil my scalp with coconut oil, and I twist my hair every night and I wrap it because I just like to do that. I just love to twist my hair. It's my favorite thing. So that's also another thing you can do. Plus, I feel like, there's like in these economic times, no shade, no tea, girl. But it's if you have the money to buy a wig, girl, buy it if you can. But if you don't, if you can't stunt no more, really figure out what the fuck you gonna do with your hair. And just realize that it is not your enemy and it is your friend. You gotta love your hair. You gotta love it. And that's a big thing, like loving your body, loving your hair, loving you. This is your shit. This hair is not going to change, okay? That's the thing. This hair is not going to just turn pin straight. This hair is not going to turn into barrel curls overnight. This is how my hair grows. This is how my hair looks when I do a twist out and I do a co-wash. This is how my hair looks after a number of things, but this is essentially how my hair looks. And if I don't do anything to it, it's just a big poof, and then it has like defined curls like all over it. It's so weird. But that's the beauty of it. It's mine. This is mine. I don't gotta buy nothing to make it look too good. A lot of the things that I have are things that most people have in their house. You probably have conditioner in your house. Shampoo, I feel, is very harsh on your hair. My hair hasn't felt better since I stopped using shampoo. Co-washes are the Lord's work. And my hair just feels so good and so healthy. Like, I remember when I first bleached my hair and I just was like, holy fuck, because my hair turned orange and I just couldn't believe, and I was so mad and I was really trying to rock it out like it was nothing. And it's not a good look. So, I mean, definitely if you're going to bleach your hair, definitely do a safe bleaching or go to a professional, someone that can actually do something for you. Keep in mind that boxes will only knock you down about 2 shades of your actual natural hair. So if your hair is dark as fuck and you try to do a box dye for blonde, it's probably going to turn orange. Or maybe, like mine turned a reddish brown, and I was kind of surprised. But, did you see this nigga? But yeah, that's what I want to say. Like love your hair, because for so long I feel like I missed out on actually treating my hair really good because I was just so worried about what other people would say, and I actually neglected my hair. I would just braid it up, put on my wigs, and I cared more about the maintenance of my wigs than my natural hair, and I feel like it suffered. So this is just a call out to anybody who recently did a big chop or recently did something and they're wearing wigs and they're trying to transition. Really transition. Don't get caught up in the wigs, because you could wear a wig and it looks wonderful and great, but that's not your hair. And it'll be great for you to really just start experiencing your hair and really start getting involved with it, because I can tell you I spend so much time just with my hair, just touching it, braiding it up, playing with it, and I feel so good about it, and I'm happy about it. So Yeah, that's pretty much why I just want to come here and obviously just poof my hair out for you guys. But yeah, like it feels so nice. It feels good, like, yo, for real, like, you can't feel a breeze through a wig. You really can't. You really can't feel a breeze through a wig. And like, I didn't realize that for like ever. How much you really can't feel a breeze through a wig. And you know, when you get intimate with a man, like he obviously like, you know, the wig actually got in the way. The wig got in the way of me in bed early on. And people were just like, "Oh, do you wear wigs to bed?" And I usually don't. Like I never wear a wig to bed. But when I first started messing with this man, I was just like, I don't know. And it was so weird. It was so weird because like he had seen my natural hair. That's the thing that didn't make no sense. Is he had seen my natural hair before, and I still wore the wig in the bed for some subconscious reason, and it ended up getting fucked up and looking like a coonskin cap. So I mean, word to the wise here. If you like rock your hair, if your hair is not healthy, you know, figure out what you can do to make it healthy, or figure out what you can do to work with your hair and not against it. Because I feel like a lot of people don't realize that, you know, the stress sometimes, like if you're wearing a wig improperly, if you're not wearing a wig properly, you could actually fuck up your hairline. You could fuck up the back of your hair. You can mess up a lot of things by wearing wigs. So wigs aren't 100% fail proof, okay? You could totally do some real damage to your natural hair just by wearing fake hair. And some people don't realize that. So definitely get informed. Figure out what you can do for you. Also, don't be afraid to try new things. I recently tried an avocado rinse with my hair, and I made it myself. And I mixed egg white and avocado together, and I put it in my hair, and my hair felt so good after, and it smelled really great as well. So that's another thing. And don't be afraid to try natural remedies. Don't be afraid to just try new things. Don't be afraid to go into a store. Also, there's someone that I follow. Her name is Brown Sugar. Brown Sugar spelled SUGAAA. .tumblr.com. I'm gonna put her link below. She actually has a post about Indian spices that are actually very good for skin cleansing and your hair and things like that. So I'm definitely going to put her links down there. But just realize there's a lot of black women out here with natural hair that are working on keeping their hair healthy and, you know, working for them. And so don't think that you can't do it too. Because I know for such a long time I was just like, I was so against my natural hair. I was hating on my natural hair so much. And the reason for it was because I was scared of it. I was scared because, you know, I like to just put on a wig and be okay. When you wear your natural hair out, you know, if some rain comes, girl, your look is going to be totally different. But I guess I'm coming to terms with the fact that my hair is big, my hair is curly, my hair is going to go to the side. Like, you know, if I part my hair like this to the side, you feel me? Then, you know, it's like my hair is just so silly and just all over the place. And I love that. So I really think that people need to realize your natural hair is not your enemy. You need to love it and treat it with love. So I just want to come here and just give y'all some tea. But yeah.